Hey everyone, it's Victoria B here, your personal life coach, and today we're going to talk about what to do if you are unhappy with your life or if you want to make a change in your life. If you've ever had moments in your life where you felt like this,
I hate my life, I hate my life, I hate my life.
then stay tuned because by the end of this video, you'll know how to make solid, effective changes in your life today. So the first step to changing your life is to create awareness. Be aware of how you're feeling. Ask yourself questions. How am I feeling right now? Am I sad? Am I unhappy? Am I angry? Am I living in the past? What are my feelings? What thoughts are going on in my head right now? Ask yourself all of these questions so you can create awareness around how you're feeling right now. Sometimes we're going through our days not really realizing how we're feeling. So just take a seat and ask yourself, how am I feeling right now? Once you've created awareness around your feelings, move on to step 2. Step 2 is ask yourself why. Why am I feeling this way? I am unhappy because I don't like my job. I'm unhappy because I keep getting screwed over by my friends. I am unhappy because A, B, C, D. So keep asking yourself why until you don't feel like you can ask yourself any more questions. Sometimes we feel like we've gotten to the root of the problem and we really haven't. Which leads me to step 3. When you feel like you don't have any more questions or any more whys, ask yourself maybe one more time, why am I feeling this way? Sometimes that may dig in deeper just a little bit. Once you get to the root of your sadness, your anger, once you get to the root of why you keep living in the past, then step 4 is to make a list. So make a list of the reasons that are making you unhappy or sad or unsatisfied. So a little shortcut would be, what are some things in my life right now that I am unhappy about? Once you have all of your whys, now you want to have a counter action for every one of those whys. Make 2 columns on the left side. That's where you're going to write your list of the things that you are not happy with in your life. And the other column will be your actions or what you need to do to address those things on the left column. For example, let's say I'm unhappy with my job because I don't find it fulfilling because it's not what I want to do. So with that, you would ask yourself, what do I want to do? So your counteraction would be something like, go back to school to study what I want to really do in my life. That's just an example. So once you have those 2 columns, we'll move on to step 6. And step 6 is to take action. You have your left column that has the things that you're unhappy about or the things you want to change about your life. And on the right side, you have your solutions or your action steps, the actions that you need to take in order to change the things on the left side. Everything on the right side can be broken down into several action steps. Figure out what you need to do based off of the right column of that list and take action. Take action. You need to take action. It's important for you to take action because if you don't take action, you're going to complain about the same thing over and over and over again. Let's move on to step 7. Step 7 is to encourage yourself. Constantly encourage yourself. You are your biggest cheerleader. You can't depend on the people outside to encourage you. Yes, of course, it's nice, but ultimately, you have to encourage yourself. You have to keep pushing yourself. You have to be your biggest cheerleader because you are doing this for you to make your life better. So constantly encourage yourself. If you're feeling down, take out a notebook and just tell yourself that you can do it, because you can do it. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe that you can change your life and really, really believe it. If you don't believe it, repeat those words to yourself and eventually you will believe it. If you're ever feeling low, just continue to tell yourself that you can do it. It helps to also look in the mirror, do a little bit of mirror work, and look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that you can do it. You're smart, you're kind, you're important. So tell yourself encouraging words to keep pushing you forward to your goals. If you do need an outside person to hold you accountable, ask somebody that you know you can trust, that you know will be supportive of you. There are many groups on Facebook specifically made to support people who are trying to improve their lives. You can join my page if you'd like. I'll put the link in the description below. I do have a Facebook group, so I'll put that link in the description below as well. But find someone who can hold you accountable. Now, the last and final step to changing your life is to remember all the good things that are currently going on in your life right now. Practice gratitude. Practice gratitude because it will help you feel good about everything. If you pay attention to the good things in your life, you will notice more good things will come to you. You're creating a filter. You're paying attention to the positive and the good. And because you're creating that habit of paying attention to the positive and the good, you're going to notice when more positive and good things come into your life. And yes, there will be more. There's probably a lot of good things that are happening in your life now and you don't know it yet, but that's what it is. You have to create awareness. Create a gratitude journal. Start a regular journal that you can write in the evenings to write the things that you are grateful for the day or for the week. Just practice gratitude and I promise you, things will change. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel because in my next video, I'm going to dive deeper into how you can encourage yourself, how to lift up your self-esteem a little bit so that you can keep moving forward. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.